Good evening and welcome to ESG Matters. Tonight we focus on Tokyo Electric Power Holdings, TEPCO, and its subsidiary e-mobility power, both at the forefront of advancing electric vehicle, EV, adoption in Japan. Through a comprehensive approach to charging infrastructure, TEPCO is driving progress in sustainable mobility and aligning with Japan's decarbonization goals, according to their published information. TEPCO's Area Energy Innovation Business Office leads this effort with e-mobility power enhancing public EV charging services nationwide. Their mission is clear: provide accessible, affordable, and efficient charging solutions for all drivers, addressing one of the critical barriers to EV adoption. Among their achievements is a nationwide public charging network that allows drivers to use a single charging card across multiple stations. Looking ahead, TEPCO aims to expand its rapid charging outlets to 13,000 units, 1.5 times the current capacity, by 2025. Special attention is being given to underserved regions, eliminating charging deserts and equipping locations like the Hamamatsu service area on the new Tomei Expressway with multi-port chargers capable of charging 8 EVs simultaneously. E-mobility power also delivers tailored EV solutions for public, business, and residential users. Their strategic deployment of public charging stations meets the needs of diverse users, including EV and plug-in hybrid electric vehicle, PHEV drivers. For businesses, they offer dedicated charging services for commercial EVs such as buses, taxis, and trucks. Their support extends to installation, maintenance, and operational management, making it easier for corporate and municipal clients to embrace electrification. For residential users, e-mobility power assists with the installation of standard chargers, vehicle-to-home (V2H) systems, and other infrastructure to bring EV convenience into daily life. This infrastructure development is needed to accelerate Japan's transition to electric mobility. By addressing gaps in charging capacity and streamlining solutions for public, corporate, and residential sectors, TEPCO is helping to remove barriers to EV adoption. These efforts align with Japan's broader decarbonization goals and promote accessibility for a wider demographic. Globally, TEPCO's approach offers a scalable model for fostering sustainable electric mobility. By balancing infrastructure expansion with tailored solutions, the initiative demonstrates how utilities can play a key role in driving the green transition. As always, we'd love to hear your thoughts. What's the most significant barrier to EV adoption in your region? Charging infrastructure, cost, or range anxiety? How can governments and private companies collaborate to accelerate EV infrastructure development?
Japan's Government Pension Investment Fund, GPIF, the largest public pension fund in the world, and the Social Security Council's recent discussion on its future asset management strategies. This meeting, held on December 24, 2024, outlined critical priorities for the next midterm period, 2025-2029.
The GPIF's mission is clear: to ensure the stable management and operation of public pensions through long-term, efficient, and secure asset management. With a staggering 246 trillion Japanese yen under its management as of March 2024, its strategies significantly impact not only Japan's financial ecosystem, but global markets as well. For the next midterm period, GPIF has set ambitious investment objectives, targeting a real return rate of 1.9%, adjusted for nominal wage growth. To achieve this, it plans to balance risk and optimize returns through diversified portfolios. The current allocation stands at 25% each for domestic bonds, foreign bonds, domestic stocks, and foreign stocks. Moving forward, the fund will maintain strict risk control measures and incorporate backtesting to refine its performance projections. Another key focus is the gradual expansion into alternative investments, including real estate, private equity, and infrastructure. By utilizing anonymous partnerships, GPIF aims to diversify its portfolio while maintaining transparency and regulatory compliance. ESG and impact investments continue to be a cornerstone of GPIF's strategy. The fund is committed to integrating ESG factors into its investment decisions and expanding its focus on impact investing. This involves targeting environmental and social outcomes that align with long-term financial returns, a move that reinforces its leadership in responsible investing.
Organizational and operational reforms are also a major priority. GPIF plans to recruit and retain specialized talent in areas like finance, risk management, and IT, with an emphasis on diversity and inclusion, particularly promoting women in leadership roles. The fund is also embracing digital transformation, adopting advanced platforms for investment decision-making, and enhancing cybersecurity to protect its operations. On the governance front, the Council emphasized strengthening stakeholder representation in decision-making and promoting transparency through comprehensive public reporting. These measures aim to build trust and improve public understanding of GPIF's operations.
Looking ahead, the Social Security Council highlighted the need to adapt to evolving economic and geopolitical risks. Strengthening collaborations with investment institutions and improving portfolio diversification will be key to achieving GPIF's goals. Public outreach will also play a critical role in fostering trust and confidence in its strategies. The Council's next steps include finalizing recommendations by incorporating public feedback and aligning with legislative requirements for submission to the Minister of Health, Labor, and Welfare. As always, we'd love to hear your thoughts. Should large public pension funds like GPIF prioritize impact investing alongside financial returns? Why or why not? What strategies do you think are essential for balancing public trust with financial performance in pension fund management?
Let's delve into Japan's ambitious green transformation, GX 2040 vision, a strategy aimed at achieving economic growth and decarbonization by 2040. This initiative outlines key measures to restructure industries, mobilize investments, and implement carbon pricing to accelerate the nation's transition to a sustainable economy. The GX 2040 vision was initially proposed on December 19, 2024, and a detailed draft is expected to be released next week during the upcoming GX implementation meeting. This roadmap reflects Japan's commitment to positioning itself as a global leader in green innovation and sustainable development. At the heart of the vision is industrial transformation. This involves restructuring industrial locations to leverage decarbonized energy sources and introducing growth-driven carbon pricing mechanisms. The strategy also emphasizes investments in renewable energy, restarting nuclear power plants to meet rising energy demands fueled by digital transformation, and decarbonizing thermal power plants to align with international climate discussions. A key focus of the GX 2040 vision is the promotion of next-generation products such as electric vehicles, EVs, advanced batteries, and semiconductors. These technologies are needed to strengthen Japan's industrial base while addressing global climate challenges. The government plans to mobilize significant public-private investments to drive this transformation. The automotive and battery sectors alone are expected to see 34 trillion Japanese yen in investments over the next decade, targeting a reduction of 200 million tons of CO2 emissions from automobiles. In total, the vision aims to channel $150 trillion in decarbonization investments, supported by GX economic transition bonds, to meet its ambitious goals. The implications of this strategy are far-reaching. In the automotive sector, Japan is pushing for widespread EV adoption and integrating decarbonized energy into manufacturing processes. The energy sector will balance a shift to renewables with the need for stable and scalable energy sources like nuclear power, alongside the development of carbon-neutral technologies for thermal power generation. On a broader scale, the GX 2040 vision seeks to enhance the global competitiveness of Japanese industries while fulfilling international climate commitments. By focusing on industrial transformation, energy diversification, and the development of next-generation technologies, the strategy contributes to sustainable growth. As always, we'd love to hear your thoughts. Do you think Japan's GX 2040 vision strikes the right balance between economic growth and decarbonization? Why or why not? What role should governments play in supporting industries during the green transition?
For the first time in Japan, a private security token offering, STO, has been implemented to fund an infrastructure project, marking a new approach in combining blockchain technology with sustainability efforts. This collaborative effort between Mizuho Securities, Blue Sky Asset Management, and Boostry leverages Boostry's blockchain platform, EBET for Fin, to tokenize revenue rights from solar energy projects. The fund targets 8 solar power facilities across 5 prefectures in the Kanto and Chugoku regions with a total capacity of 9.5 megawatts, enough to power approximately 9,000 households. For those unfamiliar, a security token offering, STO, is a blockchain-based mechanism that tokenizes securities, enabling a more transparent and efficient investment process. In this case, the project issued applicable exemption electronic record transfer rights, a first under Japan's revised Financial Instruments and Exchange Act. Blockchain-based STOs offer several advantages. They reduce administrative burdens and costs, enhance transparency, and simplify communication among stakeholders. Additionally, they provide easier access to and verification of investor information, making them an appealing option for institutional investors seeking secure and efficient investment platforms. This notable project is an example of the utility of STOs in advancing Japan's renewable energy goals. It supports the country's commitment to clean energy and decarbonization, demonstrating how innovative financing mechanisms can fuel the renewable energy transition. Blue Sky Asset Management, a key player in this initiative, has an established track record in solar energy development, with 376 projects and a cumulative capacity of 318 megawatts. Their expertise spans design, construction, and asset management, ensuring end-to-end solutions for solar projects. Looking ahead, this project sets a precedent for wider use of STOs as a viable fundraising method for infrastructure projects, particularly in the renewable energy sector. By facilitating secure and regulated investment through blockchain technology, STOs can attract greater participation from institutional investors and build confidence in sustainable energy ventures. This collaboration demonstrates the potential application of blockchain to reshape financing strategies in the global green economy. By integrating advanced technology with sustainability objectives, Japan providing an example for innovative modern renewable energy funding. As always, we'd love to hear from you. Do you think blockchain-based STOs can become a mainstream financing option for renewable energy projects? Why or why not? How do you see blockchain reshaping investment strategies in the renewable energy sector? Thank you for tuning in to ESG Matters. Stay with us for more insights into the technologies and strategies driving sustainable business and environmental innovation.
Let's explore an innovative tool designed to enhance transparency and accessibility in ESG disclosures among Tokyo Stock Exchange, TSE listed companies. The JPX Sustainability Information Search tool, currently in its beta phase, promises to revolutionize how companies and stakeholders interact with critical sustainability data. The tool's primary objective is to promote transparency in ESG reporting while easing the burden on companies involved in sustainability disclosures. Covering 38 major ESG categories, it provides direct links to essential documents such as securities reports, integrated reports, and company websites. During its beta phase, TSE-listed companies can access the tool for free, allowing developers to collect feedback and refine its functionality. This notable initiative has been developed with technical support from Sherpa & Company, Ltd., a firm specializing in non-financial information visualization. Using AI-powered analysis, the tool categorizes corporate ESG data for easier navigation and comparison, setting a new standard for efficiency in ESG data management. Key features include customizable search options, allowing users to select specific ESG categories and filter results by company, publication year, or document type. While the tool is limited to TSE-listed companies, it is designed to support benchmarking efforts, enabling companies to improve their ESG disclosures by analyzing peer data. Access to the tool requires login credentials distributed through official TSE communications or new listing briefings. For those who misplace their credentials, recovery is available through the Sustainability Promotion Department via email. To maintain the tool's integrity, usage is restricted to researching and improving corporate sustainability practices. The benefits of the JPX Sustainability Information Search tool are clear. It reduces the time and resources companies spend collecting data, promotes transparency by increasing visibility into corporate ESG efforts, and fosters collaboration by enabling easy access to peer data. These features are needed to advance industry-wide sustainability practices and elevate disclosure standards across Japan's corporate landscape. Globally, this tool positions Japan as a leader in ESG data accessibility. By leveraging AI to streamline sustainability information, it sets a benchmark for how technology can drive transparency and collaboration among listed companies. As always, we'd love to hear your thoughts. Do you think tools like JPX's ESG search tool can significantly improve corporate sustainability practices? Why or why not? What additional features or categories would you find useful in an ESG information tool? Thank you for joining us on ESG Matters. Stay tuned for more stories about the technologies and strategies shaping the future of corporate sustainability.